Nithyanandam, and welcome back to another session of the Nithyananda Yoga. So let us start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasdyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. And now let us chant the Shiva Mula mantra 11 times. Please chant the mantra internally without moving your lips. And for you to follow along, we'll be chanting it out loud. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now let us enter into the ritualistic cleansing. Please take your Panchapatram, the traditional cup and spoon, and at the end of each mantra, please drink the water from the base of your thumb, and please place your hands into the Gokara Mudra and slightly cup your palm, your right palm. Om Atmatadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now wash your hands. And now with the base of your thumb, please wash your lips twice after the mantra. Om Hraham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. Now with your index finger, middle finger and your ring finger, please touch your upper lip and your lower lip. Wash your hands. And with your thumb and your index finger, please touch your right nostril, your left nostril. And with your thumb and your ring finger, please touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands. Now with your little finger and your thumb, please touch your navel center, your right chest and your left chest. With all the fingers together, touch the top of your head, your right shoulder, your left shoulder and your heart center. Now let us enter into the conscious resolution, the Sankalpa. Visualize whatever is it that you want to manifest in your life, as it has already happened. It has already manifested as a reality for you. And place your right palm on top of your left palm and place both palms on your right thigh. Om Mamopatha Samasta Duritakshedvara Shri Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashvam Prityartham Shri Nithyanande Shri Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Sarvadevi Devi Sarupa Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashvam Kripakatakshena Purana Arogya Yukta Dhritagatra Yogika Sharira Siddhyartham Paramashiva Shakti Avishkaranartham Sakutumbasya Jnana Vairagya Jivan Mukti Praptyartham Nithyananda Yoga Bhyasham Karishye. Now wash your hands. Om Apavaprishyam. Now you can place your Panchapatram away from you. And before we begin with the warm-up and the yoga, just a quick reminder that today's yoga practice is for general wellness and education purposes only. Please listen to your body and practice within your own limits. And if you have any injuries, any medical conditions, Or if you are pregnant, or if you are having any doubt whether you can enter into the yoga poses, please consult your healthcare professional, take the advice of your doctor, and if at any point of time you are feeling pain, dizziness, or any kind of discomfort, please stop the yoga and take rest. Now let us enter into the warm-ups.
Nithyanandam, welcome everyone to another session of Nithyananda Yoga as we enter into the Dvithiya Vinyasa Krama today. So like we do every day, before we enter into the yoga asanas, we're going to do some basic warm-ups. And during the asanas, we may stop and do a few more warm-ups to help with those particular asanas as well. So let us get started and wake up our body this morning by just rotating our ankles first. Place your hands on your hips for balance and rotate the right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now let's switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we'll rotate our ankles by first putting our hands on the ankles, making big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now go in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now just open up your feet about shoulder width apart. Place your hands on your hips. We're going to make big circles, rotating our hips. And the important thing is don't bend your knees so you get a good stretch in your legs as well. 1. And just keep going. 2, making big circles. 3, feel it in your hips and your legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now just flap your arms up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now let's swing from the right, left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now let's do a bit of arm circles. Keep your hands out, your arms out wide, and just rotate them to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now let your arms hang and we'll roll our shoulders to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now place your hands on your shoulders and make big circles with your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we'll rotate our wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now just pull back on your right hand, fingers facing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, face down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch hands. 1, 2. Feel the stretch. 3, 4. Pointing down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're just going to stretch out our arm, upper arm. Just cross your right arm and pull it back with your left. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now swing them up and catch your right elbow with your left arm and just stretch the back side of your arm. Hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now let's switch. Arms pulling on your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now we will just make head rotations. So rotating our neck to the right. And you go slow here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go in the other direction. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's just pull on the right side of your head, and pull on your head, stretching the left side of your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just press gently forward on the back of your neck. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Press backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Great, everyone. So we've now warmed up all parts of our body and we're ready to enter into the skeleton dance. So just a reminder, in the skeleton dance, you first need to remember to hold the visual that you are just a skeleton. So no skin, no flesh, nothing. Usually when we think of ourselves, we just think of our head up. Now just visualize yourself as a full body skeleton And while you're doing that visualization, moving every part of your body, just shaking out all the non-integrity. Our skeleton is directly tied to our integrity. The skeleton is our bone structure, and integrity is the bone structure of life. So let us strengthen that bone structure, hold the visualization, and shake out all the non-integrity. And make sure you don't stop. Once you get started, shake out all the different parts of your body, and don't stop to take a break or anything. Of course, if you're having some dizziness or something, you can always stop. But if
Nithyananda Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nitya Vittale 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 Megharupa Nithyananda Manasa Chora Nithyananda Vrindavihara Nithyananda Vedarupa Nithyananda Megharupa Nithyananda Manasa Chora Nithyananda Vrindavihara Nithyananda Vedarupa Nithyananda.
use this time to wake up your body, start the day with nice energy, awareness. Hold the visualization, get started, you can close your eyes.
Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nitya Vittale 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 Nandishwara He Nithyananda Nandatmaja He Nithyananda Nagavarana Nithyananda Nagaswarupa Nithyananda Nandishwara He Nithyananda Nagatmaja He Nithyananda Nagavarana Nithyananda Nagaswarupa Nithyananda Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nitya Vittale Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nitya Vittale Panduranga Jaya Vittale Nithyananda Nitya Vittale.
Nithyananda, welcome back to the Nithyananda Yoga. So today we are going to be starting with the Dvithiya Vinyasa Krama Yoga, this series of 308 asanas. So the first asana for today's session is Yatha Sanisthasana. So in this asana, just sit comfortably in a posture that bring ease to your physical and your mental space. Place your hands into the Bindu Mudra, your thumb and your index finger touching, and place your hands on your knees. And in this asana, we are going to be engaging the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara chakra, from the base of your spine towards your stomach. And engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze forward.
Yatasanishtasana Paryankam Tatsamakhyatam Yata Samstam Yata Stitihi.
Good. Now let us enter into Samanasana. So now sit cross-legged and bring your hands onto your knees, same in the Bindu Mudra, and continue with the Samana Kumbhaka here. And engage your Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum, continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
Garbanim Yogabhyaso Yata Laguhu Sukha Prasavala Bhaya Prochate Praktaye Patihi Danda Padma Bharadvaja Vajra Samanitu Asanani Sada Kuriya Sudhigadai Rechapurakaha.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Muktasana. So in Muktasana, you are going to be placing your left foot against your perineum, and you are going to be placing the right foot over top of your left foot. Now place your hands on top of your knees, palms facing down. Yes. So place your hands on top of your knees, and place your left foot close to your perineum and your right foot on top of your left. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara towards the stomach, and lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji visualize that you are a sage being liberated by Swamiji, and gaze at the tip of your nose and gaze internally.
Muktasana Nipidya Shivanim Sukshmam Dakshinetara Gulpataha Vam.
Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka and engage the same bandha, the Mula Bandha. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Ladresha Pashya
place your left leg, your left foot close to your perineum and the right foot on top of Kumbhaka. Breathe in and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara chakra towards the stomach, and engage or gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze internally. Yes, now let us enter into the next asana, which is Rudrasana 2. So maintaining your legs in the same position, now place your hands into the Bindu Mudra, your thumb and your index touching each other and your hand on top of your knees. Gaze at your third eye. Continue to engage the Samana Kumbhaka. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Here you will visualize yourself as Lord Rudra, the fierce dimension of Paramashiva.
रुद्रासना वामचरण परिदचन राखे एक जुगति आसा विदिदाके.
Good, relax. Now let us enter into Shanta Dhuna Asana. So maintain the same position as Rudrasana 2. Now you are going to be switching your gaze to your nose. So continue to place your hands in the Bindu Mudra on top of your knees. Perform the Samana Kumbhaka. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And visualize that you are embodying tranquility and with an unshakable nature.
शांत धनु आसना आसन को गण मन के चंचल में चल.
Good, relax. And now let us enter into Siddhasana 2. So in the Siddhasana 2, you are going to be maintaining one heel on top of the other. So bring the heel on top of each other, and you are going to be placing your hands to the navel. So cup your palm, cup one palm, that is the Shamputam Mudra, and place the cupping palm close to the navel, resembling that of a lotus. Continue to engage the Samana Kumbhaka. Breathe in and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara chakra towards the stomach, and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock in your perineum. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space and visualize Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
जुकाया समशीन सिद्धासन समासनामूर्धितं प्रसार्य भुविपादो तु दोर्भ्यामङ्गुष्टमादरात्.
Good, relax. Now let us enter into Bandha Yoni Asana. So maintain the position of the feet here. Now we are going to be performing a new Kumbhaka, which is the Shanmukhi Kumbhaka. So place your little finger below your lip and place the ring finger on top of your lips. Now the middle finger will be placed on your nostril. With your index finger, cover your eyes, and with your thumb, close your ears. Okay. Now you're going to be breathing in, closing your nostril, hold on to the breath and open your nostril and breathe out. This is the Shanmukhi Kumbhaka. Continue to engage your Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum, chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally, and visualize that your sankalpa, your conscious resolution, is manifesting through the womb of creation.
Bandhayoni asana. Yatra madhye mahadeva bandhayonya Yatkritva kecharo bhutva vicharedishvaro yata.
Relax. The next asana is Virasana. So in Virasana, you're going to be placing one foot on your thigh and the other foot under your opposite thigh. Place your hands in the Bindu Mudra, your thumb and your index touching each other, and place them on the top of your knees. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka here. Breathe in deeply, visualize the fire going from your Mooladhara to your stomach, and lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and visualize that you are embodying the space and the state of bravery.
Ekam padamatah kasmin vinyaso soyorni samstita itara samstita kuchorum virasamanamurditam.
Good. Relax. Now the next asana is Valmiki Asana. So in this asana, place your left heel on the right side of your generative organ, your toes under your thigh, and the right foot on the left leg. Toes by the knees. Place your hands into the Bindu Mudra, your thumb and your index finger touching each other, and place your hand on your knees. Gaze at your third eye. Continue to engage the Samana Kumbhaka here and lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Visualize that you are the great sage, poet and author of the Ramayana, Valmiki.
Dava pagaki pagatali puni edi hai jo I panam dishi medra dachina ani lagave soya dachapada ki edi jo I bainali lagave soyi angushta godam logata rakhe punah pagatali darte dake हाथ उबे गोदाम दरी दृष्टि त्रिकुटी माही सोजो होवे पगानी सो छिनरा है जुनाही.
Now let us enter into Yoni Mudra Asana. In this asana, you are going to be keeping the legs in the same position, and now switch your gaze to your nose. And gaze internally as well. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize the Yoni Mandala that is representing the goddess, the Devi and Shakti, the symbol of the creative energy of the universe.
Bamapadaki pagatali yahi mahili kori joni taham darivese ulata pavaju mori.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Yonyasana. In Yonyasana, you are going to be keeping your feet and your hands in the same position, your palms on your knees. Switch your gaze to your third eye here. Continue with the Samana Kumbhaka and continue to engage the Mula Bandha. Lock in your perineum and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Continue to visualize the Yoni Mandala, which is representing the goddesses Devi and Shakti, the symbol of the creative energy of the universe.
Yonyasana parvatena yogam yogafale nilam tatkalapalantavat kecharyo yavadevahi.
Good. Relax. Yes, now let us enter into Bhadrasana 3. So in Bhadrasana, you're going to be sitting and bringing the soles of your feet together and hold on to your feet with both the hands. Bring your knees down towards the ground. Gaze at the tip of your nose here. And in this asana, we are going to be continue to perform the Samana Kumbhaka, where you will breathe in deeply and visualize the fire going from your Muladhara towards your stomach. And the bandha here, we are going to be engaging two bandhas. One is the Mula Bandha, where you will lock your perineum. The second is the Udhyana Bandha, where you will suck your stomach in and up while breathing out. Continue with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space and visualize Lord Veerabhadra in your inner space.
अथ भद्रासनं गुल्पो च वृषणस्यादः शिवन्या पार्श्वयो क्षिपेत् सव्यगुल्पं तथा दक्षगुल्पं तु दक्षिणे पार्श्वपादौ च पाणिभ्यां दृढं बद्ध्वा सुनिश्चलं भद्रासनं भवेदेतत् सर्वव्याधिविनाशनम्.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Aghorasana. So in Aghorasana, you're going to be bringing the soles of your feet together at the perineum. And here we are going to be engaging the Kechari Mudra. So press your tongue up against the roof of your mouth. That is the Kechari Mudra. So now we are going to be also performing the Antaku Kumbhaka. So place your right palm over your nose, and now you're going to close the left nostril with your index finger. Now you're going to be inhaling through the right nostril as much as you can. Now close both nostrils and hold on to your breath. Now exhale through the left nostril. Now you're going to be repeating the same to the other side. So breathe in through your left nostril, close your left nostril with your index finger, hold on to your breath, and now breathe out through your right nostril. Repeat it again and again. That is the Antaku Kumbhaka. So here you are going to be engaging the Mula Bandha. Lock in your perineum. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space. Visualize yourself as an Aghori and gaze at your third eye.
पूर्वकहो विश्रकजो वही विधि जो कजे सोई ईशबग अंगुरी मुख बहारी आने मुख को फुनि संपुट करिताने.
Good. Now relax. Let us enter into the next asana, which is Kaneri Pavasana. So now bring your feet together in front of you, your toes together and your heels apart here. Now you are going to be placing your elbows on your heels. So place your elbows on your heels. Rest your chin on your palms. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze internally. Here we are going to be performing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your nose very slowly. That is the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up as you are breathing out in the Udhyana Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space and visualize yourself as a female elephant drinking water.
ग्वाली पवासन कहियो हे जैसे यहुमें जानी विदिरते से दो उगुलपा माहिली जानू आरु एद्य विचिकहूनी तानो.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Asana 125, which is Parasana. So in Parasana, you are going to be sitting with your knees raised and arms between your thigh and your calves. Okay? And interlace your finger. Here try to lift your feet off the mat. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose very slowly. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space. Here you are going to be visualizing Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze at the tip of your nose.
जोग प्रदीकाय दोवु करकी अंगुरी जोई वतशाम आनी लगावे सोवु.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Gopi Chanda Asana. So in this asana, you are going to be interlacing your fingers around your feet with your soles together. Okay? Now you are going to be bringing your toes. Try to bring your toes at the groove in your throat. Your heels touching your chest, and continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize that you're embodying the state and the space of a king. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze internally.
पूरब विधि पगा का अंगुता का ताकुपारा से एडी हिरदी लगावे कंग आसी एडे अगुली आगुली परिरासे दृष्टिनासा अग्र आसन कोगुण इधि पगाला की पावन तंब जलंधर बंद लगे.
Good. Relax. Now the next asana is Udara Asana. So in the Udara Asana, you are again going to be bringing the soles of your feet together and insert your hands again underneath the legs. And you're going to hold on to your feet with your fingers interlacing. And now bring the feet up to your chest. Okay? Try to bring the head down, touching the chin to your soles. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here and engage the Mula Bandha. Lock in your perineum, chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize that your body is getting freed from all defects, from any defects. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze internally.
दो पगतली संपुटिताने उबे हस्त करि ऊर दहिताने अंगुष्ट दो समत हरावे चिबुक नीचे ताहि लगावे बहुर दो कर ऐसे देरी आनि पगान तराब ही केरे दो पगान की अंगुरी जोई तिन परिकारे काकसी सोई.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Vishishta Asana. So here, bring your feet together, arms under your legs, and raise up your feet to your face. So try to raise your feet to your face, interlace your fingers, palms over your you can use the help of a wall for stability if you are falling back. Now here continue to engage the Rechaka Kumbhaka, lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize yourself exhaling in everything. Gaze internally.
दो पगतली जोड़ी संपुट करे हाथ दो पग बीची आने तलाय करा कर धारे लाई कहो नमाहिली संधिरा से.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Bhujasana. Now you can stretch your legs a little bit if you would like, since we've been, yeah. You must be feeling the stretch in your thigh, so give it a rest. Okay. So now we are going to be entering into Bhujasana. That is asana number 129. So in Bhujasana, you are going to be bringing both the legs on top of your shoulder. So from a seated position, lift both legs over top of your respective shoulders. And again, if you would like, you can take the help of a wall for stability here. Okay. And you are going to be bringing your arms underneath your legs and interlacing your fingers behind your neck. Okay. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka here. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose very slowly. Engage the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Here you will visualize yourself as a cobra and gaze internally.
Bhujasanam. Shirasanam tu Vigneyam Kakshasanamathaparam Grivasanam cha Paramam Bhujasanam hi Hochate.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Kalyasana. So remaining in the same position where both your legs will be on top of your shoulders, your hands underneath your feet. Now you're going to be interlacing your fingers behind your back. Okay? So let us try this asana. Bring your legs on top of your shoulders. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And here you will visualize yourself as a beautiful, auspicious goddess. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze internally.
Do hatapagam vichi ane tinko godani chetane bahuri prakyatya bahari lave punaha yogati asayita harave.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Shankatasana. So in this asana, you are going to be sitting on your mat and place the left foot flat and bring it to your perineum. Now you are going to be raising the heel. Okay, so now let us enter into Sankatasana. So in this asana, you are going to be placing your left heel underneath your perineum. So sit on your left heel and then the other foot, you are going to bring it over top, so on the other side. So now place your hands on your opposite knees. Okay. So here we are going to be performing the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Breathe in and slightly constrict your navel center and produce the sound of an ocean while you are breathing in. Engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space. Visualize yourself as a swan and gaze forward.
Shankatasana. Vamapadam chiturmulam sanyasadharanitale padadandena yamyena veshtayed vamapadakam januyugmam kareyugmam tat Shankatasanam.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Dhenukasana. So from Sankatasana, now slide the left heel to the left hip. Yes, so just slide your leg out slightly and place both the hands on your right thigh. Continue to engage to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Constrict your stomach and breathe in, producing the sound of an ocean. Engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum, and engage the Udhyana Bandha. As you're breathing out, suck your stomach in and up. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize a cow in your inner space.
Dhenukasana. Anusagi nagarapam chadam vrishim dagalyamni daya dyagali vamka pagaluni dayakadu.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Machendrasana. So in Machendrasana, you are going to be placing the right foot on the left thigh and you're going to place the left foot on the right knee. Okay. Now you're going to be bringing the left hand behind the back and hold on to your right thigh. And the right hand, you're going to place it on the left thigh. You're going to twist your body and gaze at your third eye. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama here and engage the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
Vamajangabgapare dachavtane vamahastapishti dashane pahuro dachinapada hejo I taki naliju pakare soi.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana. Machendrasana 2. So from Machendrasana, untwist and hold on to your respective big toes. Lean your forehead so it touches the ground and your chest should be touching your knees. In this asana, you will continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama, lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
Pratama jimano charano jujo I vamajanga parirake soi taki edikadashi lave bahuri jugati yaha ori karave.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Guru Asana. So maintain the feet, your feet in the same position. Now interlace your fingers and place them on top of place them on the top knee. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Here, engage all the three bandhas. The Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum. The Ujjayi, the Uddiyana Bandha, suck your stomach in and up. And the Jalandhara Bandha, lock your chin to your chest. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space and visualize Swamiji. Gaze forward.
मूले इतरपादस्य कनिष्ठिकाप्रदेशे गुल्पं संस्थाप्य तदेव जानु इतरपादापाश्नि संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तो समील्येत् गुरु आसनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Sankatasana on the other side. So now bring your right foot close to your perineum, so sit on your perineum, and the left leg, place the left leg over top of the other leg, and place your hands on the opposite knees. Continue to engage the Ujjayi Pranayama, lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha, chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and visualize yourself as a swan.
वामपादं चितिर्मूलं संन्यासधरणीतले पाददण्डेन याम्येन वेष्टये द्वेम पादकं जानुयुग्मं करयुग्मं तत् सङ्कटासनम्.
Good. Relax. Now, Dhenukasana. So, keep both the hands on top of your knee. Place both palms on top of your knee. And continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum. And also engage the Uddiyana Bandha, suck your stomach in and up as you're breathing out. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize a cow in your inner space.
अनुसागे नगरपञ्चदं वृषिल्लिं दगाल्न्याम्नि दायद्या गालिवां पगलूनि दायकदु.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Machendrasana on the other side. So twist your body. Place the right hand on your left hip and the other hand on top of your knee. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze at your third eye.
वामजङ्गगपरिदक्षिणताने वामहस्तपिष्टिदिश्याने बहुरो दक्षिणपादाहे जोई ताकी नलिजूपकारे सोई.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Machendrasana 2. So now placing your hands holding onto your toes, you're going to bend forward and touch your forehead to the ground and your chest touching your knees. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
Machendrasana 2. प्रथम जीमनो चरणो जूजोई वामजंगग परिराखे सोई ताकि एडिकाड शीलावे बहरुज गतियाहा और करावे.
Relax. And now the next asana is Guru Asana. So maintaining the feet in the same position, now you're going to be interlacing your fingers and place them on top of your knee. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama here and engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra bandha. So lock in your perineum in the Mula bandha, suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana bandha, and lock your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara bandha. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
ऊरुमूले इतरपादस्य कनिष्ठिका प्रदेशे गुल्पं संस्थाप्य तदेव जानु इतरपादपार्ष्णि संस्थाप्य तिष्ठे हस्तो समीलयेत् गुरु आसनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Pavasana. So in Pavasana, you are going to be sitting with your feet flat on the ground and your knees against your chest. Hold on to your opposite knees, your thighs together, your spine straight, and press your tongue against the roof of your mouth. That is the Kechari Mudra. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Slightly constrict your navel center and breathe in and produce the sound of an ocean. Lock in your perineum in the Mula bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji and gaze at your third eye.
पादतले भूमिनदाय जानुनि उरसि निधाय विपरीत हस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसहित जङ्गे निवाद्य तिष्ठेत् पाशासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Bodhasukasana. So maintaining the same seated position, placing the feet flat on the mat. Now wrap your arms around your legs and hold on to the opposite wrists. Place your chin onto your knees. Okay. Gaze at your nose. Maintain the same pranayama, the Ujjayi Pranayama, and lock in your perineum in the Mula bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in your inner space and visualize that you are being in an abode of bliss, and engage the Kechari Mudra here as well. Touch your tongue at the top of your mouth.
दो पगतली भूपरिधारे कोरमाहिली ऐसे कारे कोरमिले इकड़बे से जंगगल चाती अग्रनिवेसे.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana. The next asana is Kurakata Asana. So now you are going to be placing from the same seated position. Now place your arms under your knees and hold on to the opposite elbows. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Slightly constrict your navel center and breathe in and produce the sound of an ocean. Lock in your perineum in the Mula bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as engage the Kechari Mudra. Touch your tongue at the top of your mouth.
कुरुकटा आसन दो हुहता पग बहारे ल्यावे गोड़ नीचे ले तहरावे आम हम साम हम ऐसे करे उपासना में को हानि पकड़े.
Good. Relax. Now the Sumati Asana. So maintain the same position. Now bring your right foot over the left so that the heels are crossed and your toes pointing up. Continue with the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze at the tip of your nose. Continue to engage the Kechari Mudra. Touch your tongue to your top of your mouth and visualize the great sage and the Maharishi Sumati.
मूलद्वारि धरती पानी ताने दावा पगपारी दचपादी आने दाई पाखती कोले आवे हाथे एक अंतर तहरावे दो एड़िते के आसे आडुवाए राखो तेस्ता से फनो जुगमा उभे करे राखे ओड दो उभे राखे.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is the Dandasana. So extend your feet out straight and raise your arms straight above your head. Interlace your fingers, your wrists pointing outwards. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Engage all the three bandhas, the Mahamudra Bandha. Lock your perineum, suck your stomach in and up as you're breathing out, and lock your chin to your chest. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Gaze at the tip of your nose. Engage the Kechari Mudra. Touch your tongue to the top of your mouth.
इदानीं गर्भनीं योगाभ्यासो यदा लघुः सुखप्रसवलाभ्या प्रोच्यते प्राक्तये पतिः.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Arambhasana. So in Arambhasana, you are going to be sitting again with your legs straight, and you're going to hold on to your big toes with your index and your middle finger. That is the Prana Mudra. So bend forward, your chest forward and down, your head touching your knees. Here we are going to be engaging, performing the Nadi Kumbhaka. So you are going to be inhaling through the left nostril and then exhale through the right. You do not need to close your nostrils here. Just with your conscious will, breathe in through perineum and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
Arambhasana. Dovu pagamila vapasari baga kanguta pagadilila dagoda lagave sharira samaro asana ko guna aramba ki vidi uttara samushabhesi aramba kare.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into Bhidokasana. So in this asana, you are going to be again keeping your legs straight in front of you. Now you're going to extend your knees slightly up. Okay? And now bring your shoulders down and wrap your hands around the legs, and hold on to the sole of the feet. Gaze at your third eye. Continue to engage the Ujjayi Pranayama. Slightly constrict your stomach and breathe in, producing the sound of an ocean. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji and gaze at your third eye as well as gaze internally.
बे से दो पाव पसारे कछुक ऊर्ध को कूरद दारे एड्यामादि अंटर राखे मुद्रा हाथ परमान सुदाजे फना ऊर्ध को ऊंचो राखे खावा उबे गोद में आने तिनके मारी जुगत सोथाने खाका दो ऐसे विधि राखे गुण को काख दिगिरा के.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Jalandhari Pavasana. So bring the heels together and your legs, both the legs extending out in front of you, the heels together. Now insert your hands below your legs, your palms facing up. Okay, now place your chin, your nose onto your heels. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama here and lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize Swamiji. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as powerfully gaze inwards.
दो एरी मैला खे दीजे हाथे पासारी पुनि चिबुक मुखा नासिकता दिगपु परिदारी.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Urdhva Paschimottanasana.
Okay, great. Now we're going to enter into several asanas where we're placing one leg, two legs behind our neck. So before we enter into those, we're going to stretch out our legs and make sure that we're a little bit more loose in our muscles so that we can enter into these asanas. So Requesting everyone to put the soles of your feet together in Badrasana. Put your hands on your toes and bring them as close to your perineal groin area as you can, which will give you a better stretch the closer you can do. So push yourself a little bit, bring it as close as possible. Now just in that position, just flap your knees. As you get a little more comfortable, you can bring it closer. Keep flapping your knees. Now let us put our hands on our knees and gently press down so that the knees are touching the mat. You should feel this stretch right here. Let's hold it for a count of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now let's keep flapping the knees. See if you can touch the ground with your knees. Now let's do another count of 16, holding the knees down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now in that position, walk your fingers to the front and bring yourself to the mat, hands extended. Now try to reach as far as you can. That will give a really good stretch in the hips. Keep going. Just hold it there for a count of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going. 16. Let's do another set of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to stretch further. Walk your fingers forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now slowly walk yourself back up to a seated position. And now we're going to stretch our legs and our hips out. Come onto your right side, facing forward. Bring your foot, if you want to bring it as far forward and close to a 90-degree angle, the right leg. If you can't, you can do 45, or if you can't, you can keep it by the groin area, but try to pull it out forward so that you get a better stretch in this hip and groin area. So that right foot, if you can bring it forward, you'll get a better stretch on your right hip. Yes. And now face the front. So don't lean on the right side. Face towards the front and just hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep facing that forward. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now in this position, try to lift your back leg up and catch it with your left leg, holding it. And you can readjust your right arm to give you balance. Hold it here. You should feel the stretch in your left thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now we're going to just change the weight of our body to the back leg, extending your right leg forward, feeling the stretch in your right leg. Yes. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now walk yourself forward, shift your weight again, and go into a lunge on your right side. Make sure you're facing forward. Your hips are squarely facing forward. You can rest your hands on your knees, and now put your weight towards the front and hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can bounce if you're feeling it's easy. Kind of bounce a little bit in this and stretch out your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. So you should feel a good stretch on that side. Now let's switch. We're going to do the same set of exercises, stretches on the left side. So now extend your right leg back. Bring your left leg a little bit in front of you, then knee bent, and try to bring your foot to a 90-degree angle, your knee to a 90-degree angle by pulling your foot forward as far as you can. You should, if you're not able to do a 90-degree angle, go as far as you can. That will really give you a good stretch in your hips. Now make sure you're not leaning on the left leg, you're actually facing forward on your hips, feeling the stretch, holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now we're going to lift our right leg up, grab it with our right arm, and feel the stretch in your right thigh. You can bring the foot closer, you can get a better stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good, you can release that leg down. And you're going to shift the weight back, extending your left leg, stretching that left leg, hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now holding the same position but shifting your weight forward into a lunge, placing your hands on your knees. Make sure your hips are squared forward and lean towards the front. So you're getting a lunge in your groin area. And you can bounce a little bit. It'll give a much better stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good. Now let's come back to a seated position into Bhadrasana again. Now see if you're able to go a bit further, deeper in this asana. If your knees can touch the ground a little bit more because you're more loose now, you should be able to push them down further than you did when we started. Okay, good. So now we can enter into the asanas. Now just remember to do each one as much as you can. Even if you're not able to put your feet and your legs behind your neck, just give it a try. Go as far as you can. Put it to your shoulder, put it to your face. Each time you do, you'll see that you're able to go much further than you did the last time. And one day you will have a breakthrough where you're just able to do it. So stick with us and let us enter into the asanas.
Yes, Nithyanandam. So now let us enter into asana number 149, which is Urdhva Paschimottanasana. So in this asana, you are going to be stretching both your legs out in front of you. And yes, so we'll show you how to do this asana. And you are going to be lifting one foot behind your neck. So you can start with lifting the right foot behind your neck. And if you're not able to bring it behind your neck yet, that is fine. You can just bring it close to your ear, or you can bring it close to your shoulders. And there are two ways where you can bring your leg behind your neck. Is one way is from the side. So from the side you slide your leg behind, or you can do it from the top of your head as well. Okay. So in this asana, engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum, continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze forward as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Here we have a new pranayama, which is the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. So in this Kumbhaka, you are going to be breathing in deeply, and then you're going to visualize, concentrate on the prana going from your soles, from your generative organs to the navel, to the heart, the throat, the middle, your eye, the Anya chakra, the middle of your eyebrows, and visualizing that all the diseases are getting dissolved from your body. That is the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. So let us all enter into this asana. Yes, and so in this asana, I'm sorry, I missed telling you that you have to lean forward. So while your leg is behind your neck, so lean forward and with the other hand touch the sole.
Uttana Paschimottanasana. Savavad bhumo tishchet savasanam bhavati. Padadavyam vitano tanasanam bhavati.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Anantasana. So it's going to be the same position where your one leg is behind your neck. Now you are going to lie down. You're going to lie on your back. And again, perform the same pranayama, the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Lock in your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as being infinite or endless, an eternal one, Ananta. So let us all enter into this asana.
Uttanashayani ekaikam payi grivayam vinyasa itara hustena pavagram gruhitva itara pavahushtisti lukrutya tishtat anantasanam bhavati.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Ankusasana. So from Anantasana, you are going to now rest your elbows. You're going to now rest on the elbows. Yes, so as you can see here, your leg is still behind your neck. Now you're going to just rest on your elbows on the side. Okay, as you can see here. So continue with the same kumbhaka, the pratyahara kumbhaka. Engage your mula bandha, lock in your perineum and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize that you are in complete control. And gaze at your tip of your nose and gaze powerfully inwards.
उत्तानशयितः एकैकं पादं ग्रीवायं कुर्वन् इतरं हस्तं कर्णमूले स्थापयेत् तस्यैव हस्तस्य कूर्परा भूमौ निधाय इतरहस्तपादौ सरिलस्त्यातिष्ठत् अंकुशासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter in the next asana, which is Drishasana. So in Drishasana, you're going to lie down on your back, bring your knees to your chest, and encircle the thigh and the calves with your arms. Now you're going to roll to the side, to the left and the right. Continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, engage your Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum, chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Gaze powerfully inwards. Okay, relax. Now let us enter into Urdhva Paschimottanasana on the other side. So now you're going to put your left leg behind your neck, the other leg straight out, and you're going to bend forward holding on to your soles. Continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze powerfully inwards.
पश्चिमत्तानं संस्थितं कृता एकं पादं ग्रीवायं धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् ऊर्ध्वपश्चिमत्तानं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now let us enter into Anantasana on the other side. So your left leg behind your neck, lie down. Continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, engage your Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum, chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and visualize yourself as being infinite or endless, the eternal one, Ananta, like Paramashiva. So gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
उत्तानशयनी एकैकं पैग्रीवायं विन्यास इतरहुस्तेन पावाग्रं गृहीत्वा इतरपावाहुष्टिष्टि लुकृत्य तिष्ठत् अनन्तासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. Now we're going to enter into Ankushasana on the other side. So continue to maintain your left foot behind your neck. Now rest on your right side onto your elbows. Continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha, lock in your perineum, gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
उत्तानसहितः एकैकं पादं ग्रीवायं कुर्वन् इतरं हस्तं कर्णमूले स्थापयेतैस्येव हस्तस्य कूर्परा भूमौ निधाय इतरहस्तपादौ सरलीकृत्य तिष्ठत् अंकुशासनं भवति.
Good. Now we are ready to come to Shivasana. That is the last asana for today. So come to Shivasana, lie down onto your mat, extend your legs. Shivasana. Yes. Relax your feet, your hands. Unclutch from your body, unclutch from any kind of discomfort that you're having, any kind of pain. Just unclutch from your body and unclutch from your mind. Visualize that you are dead and that Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, the 1008 incarnation of Paramashiva, is liberating you. So let us all enter into Shivasana.
Atha Shivasanam Uttanam Shavavadbhumo Shayanam Tu Shavasana.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. 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 Nanda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.